Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We're here for some MLS action here in the midweek, and we're here Revs versus Inter Miami. This is what you all voted for. There's also some U.S. Open Cup. There was U.S. Open Cup last night. Uh, Hopefully, we have a good game tonight, but I got a feeling it will be a win for Inter Miami. The Revs are kind of struggling right now. They one win, a draw, and 3 losses in their last 5, where Inter Miami are 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss in their last 5. I'm going to have to say my score prediction in this one is Inter Miami 3, the Revs 1. I don't see the Revs winning this, but we'll see. We'll see. Already, Zed, Angus, thank you for already being here tonight. Hopefully you're all having a great week so far. So, for the Revs, there for the lineup, we have Ivacic there in goal for the Revs with Ceballos, Beeson, Fofana, Miller on the back line. Then Yusuf, Polster, and Hill there in the midfield. And then up top for the Revs, we have Bai, Capana, Langano or Langine. I don't. Langoni. Wow, where was I going with that? So that is the starting lineup for the Revs. And then on the flip side for Inter Miami, we have Ustari there in the back with Alba, Alvarez, Falcone, and Wigant there on the back line. And then in the midfield, you have Rodriguez, Busquets, Redondo, and Allende. And then up top, we have Suarez and Messi. They're showing that it's a 4-4-2 lineup there for Inter Miami. We'll see how that goes. What's up, Sam? How are you? How's things going for you on this Wednesday? Well, it's probably Thursday for you. Real early Thursday. But yeah, let me know what are your predictions. We had some good U.S. Open Cup matches. Minnesota had to win it in extra time yesterday against Chicago, but they ended up winning 3-1. And then Austin beat San Jose in penalties, but also I heard that Vasquez was taken off on a stretcher, I believe. So that's never a good thing. Never a good thing there. I hope he's okay. Just like Stephen Fry, hopefully he is okay. Also, he took a knee to the face, I believe, in their last game for Seattle. Angus, you're saying 2-0 Miami, so shutout. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Also, before we get started, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm excited to get back into the hang of things with MLS now that Gold Cup is over. And I'm kind of excited. I know that maybe some people aren't, but I'm kind of excited to see. I'm kind of excited to see what Leagues Cup brings. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Sam. I feel like it's it's definitely Thursday for you. Hopefully you had a good Wednesday. It's still Wednesday here. So we will be kicking off, I guess, here in about 4 minutes. I feel like we went through all that really quickly. So in this matchup, again, with these two teams, Miami have won this matchup 5 times. The Revs have won it 3. But playing there in New England, they are split 2 wins and 2 wins. And the last time that they played back in last year in April, Inter Miami won that match 4-1 over the Revs. I could see that happening again in this one. I just think the Revs have been very inconsistent lately. And I just think, I know that people are probably going to say Inter Miami kind of maybe tired, whatever, but they're definitely the better team. Sam, you're not watching the match? Why is that? Also, Inter Miami have scored 8 goals in their last 5 matches. There you go, Angus. There you go. I know I should probably. I think my computer could handle it, but I should have put up the U.S. Open Cup match too. But I'm always afraid because I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up the stream. You know what I mean? What's up, Gracie? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. No, you're not late at all. You're ranting on Discord. Uh-oh. Sam, you're a bit tired. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, it's early for you, man. So I completely understand that. Yeah, not late at all. Game hasn't started yet. We still got about 3 minutes. I would say after these commercials, we'll get started. Right now, 57% of you are saying Inter Miami are going to win this, with 29% saying the Revs and 14% saying a draw as of right now. I'm trying to think what good games should we put on for next weekend. Well, I might not be streaming next weekend. It might just depend on what's going on because this Sunday it's my wife and I's anniversary. We've been married for 6 years on Sunday, so definitely won't be doing the Sunday game. But we might see about a Saturday game though. Oh, you were going on? No, I did not get to see it, Gracie. I was busy right before the stream. I do see now that you put stuff in there. Yeah, I was busy right all the way up until the stream. I thought I was gonna be late. Yeah, Sam. This match day coming up this weekend. Maybe on Saturday we might get a stream in. It just depends, but definitely not the Sunday night soccer match, which is St. Louis versus Portland. Because yeah, Sunday is our anniversary, so maybe we'll do the Toronto Atlanta match, and see if Atlanta can actually win a game. But they couldn't even score against DC United, so I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. But there's a lot of good games this weekend coming up. We have Hell is Real, Cincinnati versus Columbus Crew. That's going to be a good one. Miami versus Nashville will be a good one. I think the Union and the Red Bull are also going to be a good one. What else we got going on here? That might be it. Thank you, Angus. I appreciate that. Yeah, Sam, possibly. We might be doing a Saturday 7:30 stream. Yeah, we might do Hell is Real. Cincinnati and Columbus Crew, maybe. Or maybe Miami. You're funny, Gracie. Yeah, that's definitely it right there. Trying to put us all to sleep. Toronto and Atlanta. Oh, I'm so mad at Atlanta. They can't win anything right now. No, Angus. There's only 2 matches for tonight, so I decided not to put out a video or predictions for you all because there's only 2 matches. If there was a third match, I probably would have, just so we keep it consistent that it's 3 each match day. But for playoffs and stuff, there will be more. Like we'll do every playoff game. Also, win probability, Apple is showing 43% in favor of Inter Miami, 33% to the Revs, with a 24% chance of a draw, is what DraftKings Sportsbook and Apple are saying. If you haven't yet, game's about to start. Please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, make sure you vote in the poll there. Who do you think is going to win? 67% of you are saying Inter Miami, so it's about 20% more than what Apple was saying their win probability is. There you go, Angus. I feel like we haven't watched, which I'm glad, but we actually haven't watched too many Inter Miami games this year. How many have we done? We've maybe done one or two. Oh no, Gracie. Hey, what's up, Insider? Yes, Vamos Red Bulls. Are they playing tonight? I can't remember. Oh yeah, they are playing tonight. They're playing the Union. Hopefully they beat the Union. I'm here for it, Insider. Right, that's tonight. Yeah, I wonder why that hasn't updated. You're at the game. Okay, I like that. Heck yeah, Insider. Yeah, Sam. Oh, you did Orlando one. Yeah, they played against Orlando, right? All right. Come on, MLS. You're getting worse and worse. You're starting to turn into Fox here. It used to be what, 7 or 9 minutes? Now we're sitting at 11 minutes after it's supposed to start. Come on. Insider, how are they look how's the Red Bulls looking? Has that game started yet? It should have started, right? Yeah, because it's 7. It's just not showing on here. Oh, on the Delaware River. That's why we haven't kicked off in that match. But here we go. Getting ready to kick off in our match. I thought I hit the start button on it. Yeah, insiders are what? Oh, it says that. I didn't even read far enough along there. So there is a thunderstorm and rain. Well, hopefully it clears up for you, Red Bull. Hopefully it's not too late of a night for you. I'm guessing you probably took off work tomorrow, right? How long was that drive for you? What's up, Terminator? How are you? Glad you're back. Glad you're back. Oh, you don't know when the game will start. Ugh. Hey, I hope Capana has a good game for the Revs, though. So Inter Miami starting with the ball. They're going right to left on the screen. The Revs going left to right. And we are underway there in New England. Miami are just starting off with holding possession here. Hopefully this isn't a boring game. But we know how these midweek games are sometimes. How about PSG beating Real Madrid in the Club World Cup 4-0? Where's Normal at? Normal would have been telling us all about it. Oh no, Terminator. Hopefully good things are happening. Hopefully good things are happening. Miami's on the attack. Revs step up, but foul come. They allowed play. He played on. Rodriguez got fouled though. Free kick for Inter Miami. It is 75 degrees there and 24 degrees Celsius there in New England. Messi is taking the free kick here, I believe. Probably sending it back post. There's no way he's taking a shot here. Yeah, he clips it up. Oh! Oh! Wow. Just over the crossbar. Rodriguez with the volley. That's good, Terminator. And yeah, the whole Diego thing, that it sucks so bad. Okay, Insider. Yeah, 2 hours isn't that bad. That's not bad at all. So the Revs started out slow here, by at the bottom of the screen, but Jordi Alba deflects it out, so it's a throw for New England. They go back to the back line here. You're right, Angus. Insider, the weather is brutal there in Philly. I knew that we had a very small storm earlier today, about 3:30, 4 o'clock. It was just a small one though. We didn't really get rain. It was just thunder and lightning. Oh, Terminator! Look at you, man. Look at you. Hey, congratulations, man. So Falcone has it. Nothing major happening so far in our match. Again, all the way back with Falcone. Just walking the ball up the field. Jordi Alba here at the bottom of the screen. Did you like that, Sam? Busquets loses it. Capana lays it off. Overlapped out wide, but couldn't get it out there. I don't know who it was. Oh. Ustari kind of had to chip it there. Oh, good luck, Terminator. Hey, you gotta keep us posted, man. You gotta keep us posted. Tell us how it goes. Hopefully you make it. I'm pretty sure I can speak on behalf of everybody. We're all hoping you make it. And good luck. Ball goes all the way back to Ustari, and he kicks it out to Falcone. I feel like I've said Falcone a million times already in this. In the first 4 minutes. Jordi Alba into the midfield. Messi out wide, and Rodriguez got there, and that's going to be a foul on Rodriguez. Has to be. Maybe out for a goal kick. That was a great chip, just a one-timer for Messi. He just lets it go over his foot, but I'm pretty sure Rodriguez was offside. You got plenty of time, Sam. You're young still. Oh, Capana in behind. Brings it down. Great first touch. Falcone guarding. Lays it off. Hill. Cuts back. Cuts back again. He's looking for something. Goes out wide, top of the screen. Here we go. Oh, that was a terrible pass. But Revs get it right back. Hill at the top of the screen. Capana wants it. And Wigant deflects it out for a throw for the Revs. That was a chance for him. So that was a little exciting there. We got a foul. Free kick for the Revs. I don't know who fouled, though. I did not see. So Hill is standing over the ball. Yep, Hill sends it in. Back post. Bai got a head on it, but goes straight up in the air. Oh no, Angus, jury duty. Unless you like that kind of thing. I've never had to do it yet. I don't know if I ever want to, but I know that you have to do it and that's your duty. But here's Bai at the bottom of the screen. Crosses it in. Who was that? You were wide open, but I'm pretty sure he was offside. So, Insider, I agree. Rain delays do suck. Like having to just sit there and wait, and like especially being a player. You know, you're getting ready. You're all pumped up to play. You go out there. I don't know if they got to warm up or anything, but then like you get called back in. It sucks. Alba tries to go deep. Cleared out by the Revs. Messi brings it down. He turns, lays it off to Busquets. Suarez out wide to Wigant. Back to Suarez. Suarez tries to give it back to Wigant, and I think it goes out. Oh, they're giving him the free kick here. So it's a foul. Yeah, so it's going to be a free kick. Alba wants Miller to get a yellow card, but I don't think it's happening. Angus, you think it sounds interesting? Okay, okay. So Messi could take a shot from here. He kind of does. Ooh, and he hit the side netting, but it goes out for a corner kick. So our first corner kick goes to Inter Miami. And Messi to take this corner. Yeah, Messi's shot was a low shot. And he takes it quick. He takes it short. Here's Jordi Alba. Alba was trying to send it in, but good defense by the Revs there to stop him. Messi goes over here to Alba in the middle of the field. He kicks it up. Cleared out by the Revs. And the Revs now have possession, but loses it. Hill with a bad pass. Inter Miami bring it down, and I think they're going to just say, hey, hold on a second here. Alvarez, Messi, Busquets. Oh, Busquets tried to pass it up to, I think it was Allende, but it went all the way through. So there's been a little up and down so far in this match. Nothing too crazy, not too boring. But the Revs are setting way back. No pressure on the back line. Hill and Capana just staying there about midfield. Yeah, they're dropping way off. Wigan at the top of the screen flicks it up to Allende. Allende tries to get it back to him, and the Revs come down with it. Yeah, give it to... Oh, gets it to Bai, and Bai saves it from going out. Some bad passes by the Revs, but they're getting lucky, keeping the hold of the ball. They keep having to go backwards, though. Good move to get out of trouble. I don't know who that was. Here's Bai. Bai and Hill did not have good communication, and they lose possession. Oh no, Insider, that sucks. So then, like, the game won't be until tomorrow night, probably. You're saying 3-1 Inter Miami? Yeah, that's what that was my prediction, but I don't know. I mean, this is a slow one, but you never know with Miami. As soon as they figure out what the Revs are doing, they pick them apart. It could open up the game. Yeah, Angus, I was wondering who they were going to have. Suarez in the box, cleared out by the Revs, but Wigan puts it back in the box. Rodriguez takes a shot and goes wide right. Wide right. But yeah, Angus, I was wondering who they're going to get rid of if they do bring in DePaul. I mean, it's either Busquets or Jordi Alba. I've heard rumor of both. I've heard that it's Busquets might be on his way out or Alba. So we'll see. Because someone said that there was one rumor I saw already saying that it's confirmed that DePaul has agreed to terms with Inter Miami, but at the same time, I've not seen any other things. But then I saw someone say that like they're in advanced talks, so we'll see. Oh, we got some pushing and shoving here. Yusuf and Allende and a little bit of a shoving match. Yeah, Yusuf was just running into Allende. Busquets now has the ball there at midfield, lays it off to Messi. Messi taking on Capana, lays it off to Allende, back to Messi. Now it's Allende. So it's actually Redondo that gave it to Messi. I was mistaken. Here's Redondo, has it, tries to lay it off to Wigant, and they lose the possession. Sam, I do have the new Mario Kart. I really enjoy it. It's fun. I'm kind of excited. Tomorrow, college football comes out. I know that it's out for some people, but I got the standard version. I wasn't paying the extra because I don't really care for Ultimate Team on it. So I just got the regular version. So I'm excited for that. Going to play that tomorrow evening a little bit. Busquets to Messi. Messi lets it go through to Allende. Allende tries to win it back because Messi, it was deflected. Oh, Capana's trying to get to it. A defender is down for Miami. I don't know what happened there between him and Capana. So Falcone is holding his face. So I'm guessing he is thinking that Capana hit him in the face. I didn't see that Capana like threw his hands up, did he? Insider, I plan on it. I don't know which game yet, though. I'll probably put out a poll for you all to decide. I joked earlier in the stream that I was going to do Toronto versus Atlanta, and everybody had jokes. Oh, who was that? I don't know who. Oh, Langoni gets in behind, but couldn't bring it down. Didn't get a good first touch. So Starry comes up with it. Alba goes over to Alvarez. Falcone. Back to Alvarez, just holding on to it here. Messi tried to flick it on for Allende to get in behind, but the Revs come up with it. But the Revs keeper had to just clear it. Capana brings it down. Hill gets onto it. Redondo tried to foul him. I'm sorry, Rodriguez tried to foul him. Hill has it again. Oh, this might be a great ball in behind for Miller. Miller crosses it in. Capana was trying to cut in front of Falcone, but good clear by Falcone. Now Busquets. Allende out wide. Cuts inside, gives it to Messi. Messi's double teamed. Flicks it on. Busquets comes up with it. Messi gets it back in the open field. Lays it off to Alba. Alba out wide to Suarez here at the bottom of the screen. And it looks like here the Revs are going to get it back here. Hill brings it down, but then loses it. Wigant comes up with it for Inter Miami. And man, is it raining that bad there, Angus? I should just turn that game on too. Well, I guess I shouldn't now because it's rain delayed. Well, Messi is in behind. He's in the box, chips it up. Suarez takes a shot, deflected out. We're going to have our second corner kick for Inter Miami at the top of the screen there. Wow. Yeah, Flangoni could have got a first touch on that. And then also they're showing Hills on that. They showed a different pass for Hill. But here it is, I think. Hill's long pass here to Miller out wide. That was a great pass. But no one was there. Capana should have ran a little bit quicker. Messi to send in the corner. He sends it into Jordi Alba. Alba sails it, takes the shot, and goes wide right. So that was their fourth shot so far this game, but none on target. And the Revs have yet to even take a shot. Bai lays it off. Revs have it here at the back. I believe that's Miller out wide. He just lays it back to the center backs there. Yusuf drops into the middle, but it's still with the center backs. The Revs are almost playing like a 5-back line. Hill tried to take on 2 defenders. Busquets deflects it out. Throw for the Revs. Bai threw it in. Goes all the way back to the keeper. Here we go. Revs moving it up the field here. Bai at the bottom of the screen. Ceballos laid it into the midfield. Now it's at the top of the screen. Miller. This could be a good ball. Bai here at the bottom of the screen. Jordi Alba defending. Bai should have sent it in. Capana was behind Falcone. Ceballos beats the defender. Rodriguez defending. Good recovery, but they still get it back. Crosses it in. Falcone clears it out. Oh, Rodriguez keeps it in. Got some contact. Busquets tries to clear it. Yusuf. Hill. Loses it to, I think that's Redondo. And then Suarez, I don't know what Suarez was doing, but the Revs come down with it. They could counterattack. Yusuf. Yusuf takes a shot. Saved by Ustari. Kicked it right to him. I don't know what Suarez was doing there, but Yusuf, this is a good shot if he could have made the keeper work for it a little bit more. And that was their first shot of the game. But, Yusuf just went down holding his right thigh. Or, well, we'll just continue to say right thigh. Yeah, it is right thigh. Hopefully it's nothing major there. He's back up. Don't know exactly what happened. I thought maybe he got hit somewhere where, doesn't feel that great when you get hit in that area. The Revs do have a couple guys warming up over there. So Yusuf is back down. He is stretching that right thigh, maybe even hamstring a little bit. Yeah, it was from where he took that shot, I believe. He's still down there. If you haven't yet, make sure you vote in the poll. Who do you think is going to win? Right now, 79% of you are saying Inter Miami are going to win this one. And right now, stat-wise, that's what it's leaning towards. Hey, Connor, how are you? How's things going? How's your Wednesday? So Yusuf gets stretched out there. Looks like he's going to be okay. But he does have to go off the field for, what is it, 2 minutes or whatever? And we're back underway. Ivacic has it there. He just rolls it out. Miller at the top of the screen. Ngoni. Staying there. Cuts inside. Oh. Tries to lay it off to Capana, but it's cleared out. Allende brings it down with a good first touch. It's out for a throw for Inter Miami. Alvarez to Jordi Alba. Hey, no worries, Gracie. No worries. Messi. Plays it off to Busquets. Busquets to Jordi Alba. Alba goes into Suarez. Suarez tries to get it to Messi. A little bit of not good communication there. And now the Revs have possession. Ceballos here at the bottom of the screen. Hey, that's awesome, Connor. Hopefully you all sign a DP striker. I mean, you guys are still winning ball games and everything and playing good, but man, a good striker to fit in that system. Oh, here comes Miller. Miller gets taken out. How is there no foul there? Miller is down on the ground, and the ref says play on. I think it was Wigant. Wigant pretty much took him out. Either him or Alvarez. I didn't get to see who it was. But a great run by Miller there. Alba, Busquets, Redondo to Messi. Yeah. I really think that could have been a foul. Rodriguez, Redondo. Oh, and Hill picks it up from Redondo's bad pass. He lays it off. Langoni! Langoni! Oh, misses wide right. Oh, Carlos Hill with a great interception. That is 2 or 3 bad passes by Redondo that have turned into a counterattack for the Revs. And you got to put that on frame. You got to put that on frame. Langoni. Yeah, that's not bad, Connor, at all. What's up, Normal? How are you? I talked about you earlier. I was asking everybody if they saw that PSG win over Real Madrid today in Club World Cup. Wigant at the top of the screen lays off to Redondo. Redondo. Now Alvarez. Well, this could be a good ball. Allende in behind, but good deep. Oh, Messi with the rebound. Easy goal for Messi. How is nobody marking him? How is nobody marking him there? Allende gets in behind, deflection, and it falls right to Messi's left foot, and he puts it bottom left for a very, very easy goal. Wow. Easy goal for Messi. Hey, awesome, Sam. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Angus, I'm with you. I hope St. Louis does too. I'm tired of seeing them perform poorly. Also, them and Atlanta both, man. Yeah, he is the goat. That's for sure. That's for sure. Thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna call you Saft. Hopefully that's okay. I'm guessing are you a Messi fan or a Miami fan? And Connor, that's a great play to captain him, especially in this game. Or they have two games for this round, right? He would probably get two games. Capana, he lays it out wide to, is that Miller? I don't know if that was Miller or not. Yusuf. Yusuf gets it back. Okay, I'll take that. Cincinnati fan. Let's go. Evander, man. Evander. What a pickup for Cincinnati, right? And Denke. Denke's even doing great. I can see Cincinnati being I could see Cincinnati being MLS Cup. There you go, Connor. Alba. And he's, hey, Atlanta's right there with you, man. But yeah, I hope they start performing better also. Hopefully the second half of the season here looks a little bit better for both of our teams. Here's Capana. Plays it off to By here at the bottom of the screen. Now Hill has it. Capana make the run. There it is. Punched away by Ustari. Good read by Ustari to see that Capana was making the run in behind, and Alvarez was letting it happen. Now By tries to go in behind, but Jordi Alba's there. Falcone goes back to Ustari. That was a good job by Alba and Falcone. Yes, Connor, that would be a huge that would be huge for the Crew. I was actually supposed to be going to that game with Michael and a couple other guys, but no one ever reached out to me. Yeah, we were supposed to be going to the Cincinnati Columbus game at TQL. Busquets, pretty much back there with the back line. Redondo lays it off to Wigant. Or no, is that Messi? Yeah, that was Messi. Never mind, not Wigant. It's hard to see whenever they're at the top of the screen there. Here's Suarez. He lays it off to Jordi Alba here. Messi back to Suarez, but deflected. Messi takes another shot. Goes wide right, and it might have been deflected. No, they're saying it's a goal kick. Man, Messi's getting lucky with these balls just falling right to his feet once they're deflected. Just took a weird bounce, so he couldn't get his. He wrapped his foot around it a little too much. Sent it wide right. So the game is opening up for Miami here. If they keep it up, I'll think that we'll see a second goal soon. I know, Connor, you guys have still been doing great. Columbus have been looking great so far this season without a striker. And that's what I was saying. As soon as if you guys can add a good striker that works well with your, Russell Rowe and Rossi and them, I think that you're looking at potentially a top two in the East. Yeah, you're right, Connor. The whole league would be. By with a flick to use on a Ceballos passed it back. Now Hill. Hill's looking. Langoni. Langoni. Still. Passes back to Hill. Hill is a great passer. I mean, his passes ridiculous. Yusuf. They have to go back a little bit. Oh, and a turnover. Messi wins the ball back and goes cross field. How Ceballos with a great recovery. It's a free kick for New England, and Rodriguez gets a yellow card for delay of game. So that's our first yellow card of the match. Oh no. It just looks puddled. Yeah, exactly, Connor. If Gosdog, I think once you get a striker and people have to, put more focus on the striker, that's just going to open him up. So do we think that game's going to get canceled there in Philadelphia tonight? I think I've been sitting down too much today. My back hurts. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it was Bob was telling me that. He was talking about that. Like, the Red Bulls have to play the Union twice really quick. Corner kick for the Revs, sends it in. Oh, tries to get a foot on it. But Alvarez clears it out. Suarez clips it up. Busquets. Yeah, so I wonder how they'll postpone that game. Will they play it tomorrow? And then what does that do for the MLS schedule, Yeah, Connor, I think that's one of the things there for, because he really didn't have that in Philadelphia. He wasn't like the main focus. Messi. Redondo back to Messi. Messi's looking for Jordi Alba, but Ba's there. Oh, Ba's in trouble, and he had to just clear it out. But a great clear out that just ends up as a throw instead of a corner kick. Wow, Grace, that's crazy. Allende to Wigant. They go all the way back, and Capana was putting pressure on Alvarez there. But still, moving them to England, though. Alba here in the midfield. Chips it over to Rodriguez. They go back. Falcone, being pressured by Capana, has to go back to Ustari. Ustari back to Falcone. Yeah, Gracie, I'll have to read about all that whenever the game's over here. Revs now have the ball. By here at the bottom of the screen, tries to lay it off to Hill, but Jordi Alba's too fast. You got to put more pace on that ball. Busquets. Oh, Messi in behind. Messi takes a shot. Goal! Messi with a great through ball and just beats the defender. Puts it bottom right. And Messi is here with a double. I think it was Fofana that he beat. Yeah, that was a great ball by Busquets through to Messi. And no, it was not Fofana that he outran. Yeah, the blowout is on. Yeah, you can't let Messi get that wide open, guys. Come on. You guys know this. You guys know this. Just puts it bottom right. 2-0. Inter Miami. Yeah, Busquets doing Busquets things with that through ball. I mean, that was a great through ball. Just great vision by Messi too to get in behind the the run the way he made the run. Yeah, Messi gets 4 goals this match. I could see him getting a hattie for sure. And I'm glad we got to see some Messi goals. I mean, I know that we've been kind of hating on Messi, but we really haven't watched any Inter Miami games on the streams, and really haven't paid attention to Miami too much this season. So it's always nice to see the GOAT score too. Hill gets fouled. It's going to be a free kick for the Revs here, just outside the center circle. I would like to see Capana get a goal for the Revs. The Revs 1 goal. You know, I'd like to see Hill with a pass in behind and Capana finish. I had high hopes for Capana there in New England, and he has not lived up to any kind of anything really. I really thought that he could have been something a good starting striker. I felt like he never got the chance there in Miami, but here it doesn't look like he really deserves it even in New England. It's a good ball in. Hill gets it in the box. Heavy touch though. By gets it. Oh, I don't know what's happening here. We're going to play on, or is there a foul? We do have a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Inter Miami. I believe By fouled Rodriguez with a high boot. Yeah, got kicked him kind of in the back of the knee. Who's started to take that free kick? Oh, a good flick on to Suarez. You know, Suarez loses possession there. Fofana lays it off. Usyk gets it to Hill. Hill cuts back. Lays it off to Capana. Capana defended by Redondo now. Usyk out wide. Oh, Lingoni just trying to make the run in behind, but got slowed up. Here we go. Hill hit Capana. Oh, no. Lingoni tries to lay it off to Hill, but Inter Miami get it back here. Allende. He tries to get a Rodriguez by to Capana. You guys should have turned that into something. Turned it into nothing. Capana was trying to take a shot way out with a defender on him. Like, that was just stupid. Hill, switch field. There you go. But not like that. Hill switches to go to the outside at the top of the screen. Goes behind, I think it was Miller out there. And it's out for a throw for Miami. Just about at that halfway mark here. We're probably only going to get I would say 1 or 2 minutes of stoppage time here in the first half. Revs looking. Miller out wide to Usev. All right, Capana make the run. Miller tried to make the run. Hill cuts back. Busquets lays it off to Messi. Messi to Rodriguez, and he goes out wide to Suarez, but it doesn't get there. Kirk, I do not do the 5 European leagues. I do not. I only cover MLS and USA. Hopefully, I'll get to start covering some other American leagues, but no, I do not. I know I have a lot of people that will ask me to cover like Premier League and stuff, but I just really don't have the time right now. I want to try to at least put out like I've been thinking about trying to put out like posts about it, not just videos though. Not videos though, just like posts on Twitter or Instagram about European leagues. What my predictions are. I feel like the Premier League's very predictable anyway. Hey, Kevin, what is up, man? We've been talking about you, Kevin. I'm wondering where you've been. Yes, Kevin. Yes, I wanted to know what your thoughts are, man. What are your thoughts? You are no longer held down by Insigne and Bernadeschi. That has to feel good, right? I mean, are we going to see the old Toronto? Are we going to see, is Toronto back? Premier League starts too early. Oh, Hill tries to hit Capana. Capana goes out for a goal kick. So we're actually getting 3 minutes of stoppage time, which I'm kind of surprised. I thought it was going to be max 2. Angus doesn't the Premier League starts in August, right? Like midway through August, either the 15th or the 20th, something, right? I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, Angus, you're saying it starts too early in the morning. Gotcha. Yeah, because I knew that they all started in August, but I didn't know if Premier League started earlier in August. Oh, Capana! Capana! Oh, great save by Astari. Capana with a chance. Revs are going to get a corner kick. This will be their second corner of the match. That's just a great Canada day, isn't it, Kevin? I mean, all the way around. Hey, I love that. I love that for you. I love that for Toronto. Uh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're coming back. Spicer's going to make moves too, I think. Fofana with a foul. Free kick for Inter Miami. But yeah, Kevin, I can't wait to see who they bring in. Hopefully they're not a flop like Insigne, but I'm excited for them. Yeah, they all start early. Yeah, I mean, they all start early in America. Yes. I mean, I think the earliest is what, 5 hours behind. Yeah, 20 million for the both of them, Kevin, and neither one of them did very much. Oh, Langoni to Capana. Capana takes a shot. Oh, just outside. Just outside the side netting on the left side. Yeah, because, I mean, we do get some Premier League games at, what, 11? I mean, 11 or noon. Sometimes we even get them at 3, I think, uh, in the afternoon. Yeah, so, yeah, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So that is it for the first half. 2-0. That's right, Kevin. That's a great path. That's a great path. No, I really do. I really do hope that Toronto start performing well. They bring in some good players. It's been too long. Yeah, exactly, Gracie. That's a great argument because both of those guys, like, they definitely thought they were going to come here and, like, just destroy, and they didn't do nothing. Especially Insigne. Josh Brownhill. Okay. But yeah, I want Toronto to start doing well again. I'm excited to see what they do with, you know, they have that $20 million. That can bring in a couple good players, uh, and not, if you don't just go after another like superstar, and potentially could be a bust like those two, but you bring in a couple more key players. Toronto could turn it around. By God. Uh, all right, so our game 2-0, Inter Miami, both goals by the GOAT Messi, and that's what we're going to run that as the poll here for halftime. Is Messi the GOAT? Yes or no? Yeah, Bernie was decent. Like last year, he had a good season. I felt like. Ooh, orange barbecue chicken, Angus. I like that. Oh no, no, Neymar. No way, Gracie. No way. Yeah, because Kevin, I thought Bernardeschi had some good games last year. Uh, Heck, the game that I went to in DC, I mean, he played a great game. I think he ended up getting sent off, but he played a great game that game. At least I thought. So right now, you guys are 50-50 on is Messi the GOAT. If you said no, let me know. Angus, oops. If you said no, let me know. Let me know who your GOAT is for soccer. Kevin, I want him to run out 11 cereal. There you go. There you go. Just straight defense. It is so funny to me. So I watched a video on YouTube either yesterday or the day before yesterday, and just the evolution of tactics over the years of soccer. It's so crazy to think like whenever soccer was first invented and first played, it was all attack. Like after they started doing formations, like it was literally like 8 guys in the attack and like 2 guys on defense and a goalie. 0-0 every game. But yeah, for our match, Messi scores both. Right now, possession 56% in favor of Miami with 44% to the Revs. The Revs have 5 shots, 2 on target. Inter Miami have 8 with 2 on target. And 1 big chance. And he put that chance away. And the corner kicks both 2-2. Pretty even in a lot of the areas. But Messi doing Messi things. And that's why they're up. But it was also a good pass by Busquets. That second goal was a great pass by Busquets. Oh, Angus, you saw that video too? Yeah, I don't know how old that video was, but yeah, they talked about the different tactics through the years and the evolution of the game. And it's like went from having one defender to two defenders, and now now sometimes we have five defenders in the back line, depending on what formation you're playing. And it's like, what are we going to see? Like, Pep changed the game a lot with his tactics. Like, what's going to be that next tactic that changes the game? Will it be more defensive? Or are we going to see more defenders to stop these offensive players? Or is it something completely different? Like, what if you run six at the back, or actually have five true defenders, and they all just stay back, and then you let the other four, run up the field. So I'm excited to see what that brings. When will that change happen? When will we have another big change in the game that makes it a little bit different? I will say I do miss where we always like kind of back in the day, what, 10-ish years ago, all of the shots outside the box, and there's a lot of bangers back then, and now you don't see, a lot of the times I feel like goals are just right in front of the goal. Tom, I don't know. I don't know if he will or not. I think if anything, if the Revs do score, he'll be the assister. And yes, I just said assister. Now, yeah, I think someone else will score, either Langoni or Capana, but it's going to be an assist from Hill, unless Hill hits a shot from outside the box. But I would bet more on him getting an assist instead of a goal in this one. So 83% of you are saying that Messi is the GOAT. I have to agree. I think Messi is the GOAT. Yeah, Angus, I agree. I definitely think it's going to be some kind of switch in the midfield to two and or defending. But like, what would be the, would it be three? Are you going to put three center backs real close together, maybe? And maybe even have that sweeper in behind, so have like a little triangle there at the back, and have one defender like way back. Like, I mean, at one point in time, that's what they did have, where they had one defender all the way back. Yo, Compost, Kaka, yeah, hey, that's a good. Those are some good picks. Yeah, Pele, of course. I want to know why no one's saying Joseph Martinez. I'm just kidding. Now, Messi is definitely my GOAT, but I mean, watching Ronaldinho play was also fantastic to watch. And like, speaking of, let's talk about goalkeepers. Who would be the GOAT goalkeeper? And if only Sam was here, I know Sam would say Brad Guzan is the GOAT goalkeeper. But who do we think is the GOAT goalkeeper? I'm trying to think who I would consider as the GOAT for goalkeeper. Oh yeah, Gracie, I absolutely know. That's why I'm actually bringing up the goalkeeper. Who I think would be the GOAT for goalkeeper. That's why I was saying that. There you go, Kevin Milner. Yeah, Johan Cruyff. Yes, Cruyff was great. Buffon. I know that. I was thinking maybe GG, but like you have players like Lloris. was good, or is good. Vandersall, yeah. Angus, I understood. I understood what you were saying. Top tier. Yeah, Buffon is a good call. Oh, what was oh, who am I thinking for goalkeeper? Um oh, I forget his name. Gracie, you'd have to stick with that. How about Renee with the scorpion kicks all the time? Oh, you think okay? You like Lloris over Courtois? Courtois? That was another one. That's who I was trying to think of. Kevin was Courtois. I'm trying to. Yeah, I mean that one's a hard one for me too. Maybe that's something we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do a live stream and come up with like our top 10 or top five for like each position. Oh, and I know Campos is short, but he was a great keeper. Some of the greatest keeper uniforms. Also, I thought that his were always that good. I use them in well, I use Tim Howard now, but in FIFA I used Campos for a long time. Who, Tom? Are you talking about? Yes, Navas is also a great goalkeeper, Gracie. But yeah, Tom, what do you mean? Hill? Are you talking about Hill? We should be getting ready to get back underway. Go ahead and end this. 75% of you saying that Messi is the GOAT there. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, who do you think who scores in the second first? Who scores first in the second half? Oh, you're talking about Campos. I don't know. Would he do that? He would. I mean, he had great handles, Gracie. Some of the highlights that I've seen of him being able to dribble all the way down the field like that, it is pretty wild. Yes, yes, that's what. Yeah, I forgot. Like he did have some of the best kits, and I forgot that he designed them because I'm pretty sure I watched like a short documentary or maybe even a YouTube video about that. Yeah, Angus, the Lowe's commercial. He's even the I believe he's even the coach, the manager. We got a commercial for Messi's drink. Yeah, yep. He also played the field too. Yep. Oh, excuse me. So in the second half here, Inter Miami should be going left to right on the screen. The Revs going right to left. And I believe the Revs start with the ball. Yeah, Tom. Campos is in FIFA. Yeah, I like I said, I used him a good bit, and then they came out with a card that was better. That's Tim Howard. Angus, you're gonna start drinking the messy Kool-Aid. Yeah, Gracie, I'm 5'9", so yeah, I'm a little taller than he is, just a little bit though. They keep showing the camera to Uridi. I don't know why. Is it because do they think he's going to come in the second half at some point? But they were even showing him in the first half. He has a messy tattoo. That's pretty funny. Maradona, not Messi. Oh my goodness, Grace, you're only 4'7". You are very short. You're closer than Klaus's. Yeah, because isn't Messi also? We are underway here. The Revs going right to left, like I said, with the ball. They started with the ball. Miami going left to right. But yeah, how tall? Yeah, because Messi's only like 5'6", I believe. 5'6", 5'7", something around that. Revs go all the way back to their goalkeeper. Messi putting a little bit of pressure on. Angus, are you 6'1"? I wish I would have hit 6 foot. I think my brother is around 6 foot, and then my brother-in-law, he is like 6'2". Messi's 5'7". Okay, I was close. I was close. Falcone has the ball there. Again, Revs. You're down 2-0. Why are you sitting? Finally, Hill's putting a little pressure, but like they're sitting way off still. Hey, Gracie. Wigant here at the bottom of the screen. Cuts inside, lays it off to Busquets. I think Suarez was trying to point to tell him to give it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez at the top of the screen. Lays it off to Suarez. Suarez goes back. Busquets now. Alba to Redondo. And back to Alvarez. So resetting here. Wigant now. Redondo. Busquets goes up to Messi. Messi tries to go to Suarez. Suarez didn't go to the ball. But Rodriguez wins the ball back for Inter Miami. And the Revs just clear it. Do you really, Gracie? Being that tall makes you a klutz. Aw, bad turnover. Wigan has it here at the bottom of the screen. Busquets. Redondo. To Messi. Rodriguez. Out wide to Jordi Alba. Alba clips it up. Tries to get to Messi, but Yusuf comes down with it. Yusuf just got, I was going to say, Redondo just fouled him, so it's going to be a free kick for the Revs. So the win probability is now saying that Miami has a 90% chance to win this match. There's only a 7% chance of a draw and pretty much no chance for the Revs to win. It's at a 2.3% chance. I still think that we could see Miami score third, maybe even a fourth. Miller for the Revs has it here. Ngoni switches field. Now Hill has it. You can fit in the cute clothes. Oh my gosh. Yusuf down here to Miller at the bottom of the screen. Miller lays it off to Hill. Hill lays it off to Yusuf. Yusuf, you should have stepped in and taken the shot. Oh, Hill clips it up, but my goodness, Hill, that was terrible. Sam, you're short and you're 21. So Hill with a bad hit there. Could have led to something. Just got up under it. There was kind of a little bit of a bounce right before he kicked it too, so. I'm not getting any taller. Yeah, what sucks is I was this tall, as tall as I am now. I was this tall in 8th grade. Didn't grow any more after that. Redondo out wide. Oh, Redondo. And Suarez is not making good passes in this game. He's had a lot of bad passes in this one. Ref gives advantage. Messi with a bad pass, turnover to the Revs. There is a Miami player down. I think Falcone is down still. Ngoni crosses it, and he pretty much crosses it exactly like Hill on the same side. Falcone's still down holding his right leg, and I believe that there is a yellow card coming out for that tackle by Capana. And Capana kicked him right in the knee. Wow. That is right, Kevin. That's a big game. Toronto versus Atlanta. I was joking around at the beginning of the stream saying that that's the game that we're going to stream on Saturday. Yeah, Falcone, Capana, straight kicked him right in the knee. And kind of studs up. Probably could be reviewed as a red card in a way, but he did get the yellow. You had to get ID'd for bumper cars. That's right, Kevin. Wooden spoon level game. I just want Atlanta to start scoring goals. We didn't even score against DC United, and we should have. But I was very upset. I watched the game. I was very upset. The passing was awful, and like passing from Almiron and Latte Loft both was horrific. Messi to Redondo. Redondo tries to. Oh no, it was. Oh, Allende in behind. Allende! Great save. Suarez headed back out, cleared out by the Revs. And it was actually Allende and Suarez there. And you got carded a week ago? Yeah, that's a big compliment, right? I haven't bought anything in a while to actually have to be carded. Busquets. Right now, Sam, I think he's been kind of a bust, unfortunately. But I also think Almiron has been a bust this second time around. I don't like what either one of them are doing. Rodriguez out wide to Alba. Alba tries to get it in behind. And Rodriguez, that should be a yellow card for Rodriguez, right? Or he already has a yellow. He's on a yellow. He's got to be careful. He keeps pushing people. This is a good clear by Miller off the line. Yeah, until Latte Loth and Almiron can start scoring and assisting, uh, they're a bust. I mean, I hate to say it, but I also think that Moranchuk has been a bust for Atlanta in a way. Hill gets fouled by Busquets. Yeah, Sam, right now not worth 20 million. No, absolutely not. Revs have it at the top of the screen. Usav to Hill. Oh, that's a red card. To me, Redondo just elbowed Hill in the face and like on purpose. I think that could be a red card. Yeah, Redondo just takes his hand and shoves Hill's face. Yeah, this should be reviewed, and Redondo deserves a red card in this. I hate to say that, but come on, man, push him in the face like that, and they're gonna play on. But yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool. Gracie, it could be that. I think that with the players that we have, with the way that Moranchuk passes and plays, and the way that Almiron plays, like we definitely need to switch it up. Usav wins it back. Hill. But yeah, Gracie, I think that the formation needs to be switched up. I think that you have to be able to play Moranchuk in a way that, like, you got to be able to adjust and play all, like, you think that with a coach, like, you have to bring in the players that play in your kind of system, but at the same time, a good coach can adjust to the players that he has or she has. And I think that we have not adjusted good. Kevin, it's pretty much not pretty much. I know that they're in aggressive talks. I've also seen people say it's a done deal, but until I see that it is actually a done deal by the club or by people like Tom Bogert, um, but most likely it's going to be done. But I think that they're going to have to give up somebody. Gracie, you're still trying to find a new MLS club. I'm not going to bail. I'm not going to bail on Atlanta. They've been my club uh, since their start. That's who I went with. So I'm going to stick with them. I wish Sky was here. Finally, I got my jersey in. The jersey I've been looking for Atlanta, which is one of the what is it? The parlay, not parlay. Yeah, parlay, right? The parlay kits. Is that what they're called? And it's one of their first ones, and I always liked them. And it was hard. It's hard to find. I finally found one. Well, Gant loses it. Oh, yeah, I know, Gracie. I know. Yep. Starry with it. Polster try to make the run. I also saw where Ajman was at training with Charlotte this week or today. Busquets. Falcone at the back here. Capana putting pressure on. Now he's putting pressure on Ustari. He just clears it. Good flick on. Here's Suarez. Suarez gets fouled, but they say play on. I don't know why Suarez is looking at the ref like, you guys still have the ball. He's gonna play on. We need better management. I agree. I agree with you, Angus. Oh, Insider, they're gonna wait until August 13th to play that game. Really? Huh. I did not know that. Suarez tries to get it in, but Fofana deflects it, and Fofana clears it. Oh, Capana and Falcone butted heads. Hill takes the shot. Wide left. Woo. And there it was. If Hill would have scored that one, I was right. Outside the box. But he could have easily laid that was it's 3v2. Hill should have laid it off to Langoni. Langoni was wide open. Wide open. And Ustari would have had to come to his right, and Langoni could have went to his left. And that could have been an easy goal for the Revs. Hill has it. Langoni takes off, but Hill just continues to carry. Langoni here at the bottom of the screen. Miller is overlapping. Oh, Capana tries to backhill it, and Inter Miami come up with it. Okay, yeah, I was going to say that I knew that September was when the next games were, so I guess it's not too bad that they delay until then. Bai loses it to Jordi Alba. Revs are putting a little bit of pressure. They should have put a lot of pressure there because there was a lot of guys standing around for Miami. Messi. To Busquets. Yeah, there you go, Insider. You'll have to go back in August. Oyende. Or no, Rodriguez. But deflected out. It's going to be a throw for Inter Miami here at the bottom of the screen. So we got two substitutions coming in. One for New England and one for Miami. Is it Chinacale? So Rodriguez comes out for Miami and Segovia comes in. I can't wait to see what Segovia does in the future. I feel like he's got a lot of potential. Suarez flicks it on. Segovia is trying to get there, but Bai with Segovia keeps it in, but then loses it. It's going to be a throw for the Revs. Way to stick with it, Segovia. Oh, there you go, Insider. That's pretty cool. That'll be a nice long week for you. Nice little vacation. Go see the city of Philly. I'm guessing you've probably been there before. Hey, what's up, Scott? I was just talking about you. I was gonna say here's my Atlanta jersey that I've been waiting for, and I finally got a couple, like a week or so ago, 2 weeks maybe. That was it was hard for me to find, and finally got it. Finally came in. Busquets lays it off to Redondo. Hey, congratulations to Minnesota last night, getting the job done. My boy Yabo got on the board. Messi brings it down. Not a good pass. Use of intercepts. Oh, Capana takes a shot. Oh, the Revs almost got on the board. Capana took a shot, deflected away by Ustari, and then the substitution hits the outside of the net. Oh, that's nice, Sky. Plymouth kit. I like that. Man, that sucks. Just missed. Wide left. Great. When am I going to talk my wife into doing a stream? I don't think she ever will. She doesn't really she doesn't like sports too much. But yeah, I don't think she'll ever come on the channel and do a stream with me. I'm surprised Ben hasn't asked to come on again. Oh, Busquets with an interception. Oh, Yusuf picked his pocket. Scovia. Jordi Alba. Jordi turns it over to Capana. Capana turns. Hill. Hill takes a shot. Wide left. I knew I was waiting for the Berhalter hate there, Sky. I was waiting for it. Hill couldn't get his foot wrapped around it there. Puts it wide left. Gracie, we really should because you guys are going to laugh, especially anybody that's younger than me. Angus, you might know what I'm talking about here. But Ben and I, every Tuesday morning, right now, he'll come over in the morning to my house and we will sit and have coffee and just chat for like an hour and a half. And it's always a good time. We just talk about life and what's going on in our lives. So, I mean, it would be a pretty good podcast, probably. Hey, I would love that. Forge, you always like whenever the other leagues win games too. So like I'm here for it. I feel like Forge is a pretty good team for the Canadian side, for the Canadian League. I will say Pacific isn't looking all that great, Kevin. Miller here at the bottom of the screen, he sends it in to absolutely no one. And it's a goal kick for Miami. Come on, Revs, you can't give up yet. Can't give up yet. I have not heard of it, Gracie. That's right, Angus. Coffee with Ben and Dion. uh, I'm gonna have to send Ben a message here. Yeah, Kevin, I was gonna say I keep up with their score lines and stuff, and they're not doing that great. The D&B coffee hour. There we go. I like that. Messi still carrying, lays it off. Redondo is not the greatest ball handler. Segovia, Redondo. I say that and he gives Messi a good pass, but Messi couldn't bring it down. It's going to be out for a goal kick for the Revs. So the Revs are about to make a substitution here. So Langoni is going out. Espinoza comes in for the Revs. I'm terrible with, like, I just added a whole bunch of letters to his name. D&B coffee hour. It's always a good time with Ben. Yeah, Ben he is a like coffee enthusiast, and he like he does it with the beans and stuff, and boils like a thing of water, and does it a different way than just putting a thing in a coffee maker. And it's great. He's talked me into doing it that way too with the coffee. So hey, that's awesome, Gracie. It's awesome to have neighbors like that. Because really, where I'm at, a lot of the neighbors, and even where I lived before this, where I live now, everyone just kept to themselves. No one really, no one. You get the wave. You know what I mean? Like you wave. What's funny is I just met my one neighbor. We sat and talked for about 45 minutes, and that was the first time I met him. And he's lived by me for a year now. And so like everyone just talk, he doesn't talk, you just have waves and stuff now. So that is really cool, Gracie. But yeah, Ben lives about 15 minutes away from me, so it's not that big of a drive or whatever over. And he has to whenever he's a teacher and he has to pass my house. So even when he teaches, we still do the coffee. He gets up a little early and he comes over and hangs out. But it's always a good time with Ben. Oh, here comes the Revs. Espinoza. Espinoza takes a shot. Ooh, over the crossbar, and I think did Ustari get a hand on it? So it is. I think it's going to be a corner kick for the Revs potentially. Yep, he'll will be taking it. Ustari's taking a second though. Nobody even waved. Yeah, see, like that does kind of suck. Corner. It's going to be out for another corner kick. Grace, so they occupy the other half. That's awesome though. But yeah, Angus, I live in a small town. But yeah, like people just wave. And that sucks that you lived where nobody waves. But yeah, we kind of live on, we also live like on a kind of a main road. Like it's still only 25 miles an hour. But like we'll even get people that wave just driving by. Never seen them before in my life, that kind of thing, and they'll wave. But yeah, no one talks. No one really talks. By gets it up field. I think this is Diaz. Espinoza tries to get around. Yeah, man, you're not gonna. Wow, that's a yellow card by Falcone. Straight yellow. Yeah, come on now. You can't argue that. I don't understand why he's arguing here. Why would you argue with that? You took the guy and went like this with him. No, I highly doubt that, Gracie. Nobody here is going to recognize me from my YouTube channel. So Sky, you have people waving. Yeah, they wave, which is cool. Like that's one thing that is kind of cool of a small town. But yeah, but no one talks, or none of the neighbors really talk. Um, what's funny is the guy that I just met that's lived here for about a year. The gentleman that lived there before, he would talk to me every once in a while. He was really cool. Yeah, same here, Angus. We uh we were excited our very first year moving here. We got a ton of candy for trick or treaters. We literally had 2 kids show up the first year. So the second year we really didn't do it. And the third year we set outside and we had a handful. But what's funny is last year we Falcone cleared it. Revs still have it. Diaz has it. Hill takes the shot. Saved by Ustari. But this last year, we weren't even home whenever they did trick or treating in our neighborhood. And this year, what sucks is we had the most because we do have the Google doorbell, and it was the most we've ever had, and we weren't even home, and we felt bad. So this year, we're going to try to make sure that we're here for it, just in case if there is a good bit of people. So Starry is down right now, and he is holding his shoulder. Uridi is coming in for the Revs, and Bai comes out. Uridi, I don't know how people pronounce it differently. Bai's not happy. He was not happy. That you can tell by the look on his face. Oh, really, Angus? That does suck. Yeah, because the our first year when we didn't have anybody show up and we stood out there, we dressed up. I forget what my wife was. I think I went as like a soccer player. I wore a soccer jersey and shorts and the long socks. And yeah, no, no one even came. All right, so we're back underway. Starry is still like holding his arm down. And he picks it up. I wonder if they're gonna sub him out. Because he's holding his right arm. He sends it upfield. Segovia came down with it. The Revs win it back. Miller The Revs are going to have to move a little bit faster if they want to try to get back in this game. I'm still surprised this second half has not been too exciting. Oh, there's my mouse. Finally, my mouse came in. So 76% of you are saying Miami's going to score first in the second half. Only 23. No one picked no one. And right now, it's looking like no one. Segovia clears it. Suarez to Allende. Then Hill comes up with it. As I say this, and Hill scores! Hill from outside the box. And I called that. If Hill was going to score, it was going to be outside the box. And Hill scores outside the box. Usari has to come out. I mean, he's injured. You could tell that he didn't even try to go for it. So we now have a ball game. And so the 23% of you that said the Revs were going to score first in the second half, you win that poll. But yeah, Hill comes down with it. Takes a step outside the box. Ustari couldn't even really jump to it. But yeah, I think you gotta sub Ustari off. He's in pain. Yeah, exactly. I think the commentator's saying the same thing as me. Like, he's not even able to really dive. I think you gotta make the substitution there, right? Great goal by Hill. That's the thing. You can never count the Revs out. I mean, weren't they down 3-0 against the Rapids or something like that recently? Oh, really, Angus? Oh, that's hilarious. So Kramaski comes in for Allende. So Ustari's staying in, which I'm very surprised. So the second most boring. So what is the? Angus? Do you know what the most boring town is? What do they say about it? All they do is count money. Well, accounting is kind of boring, you know. Kramaski tries to clear it. Miller brings it down. Redondo gets pushed down by Yusuf. Free kick for Inter Miami. Do we think that the Revs tie it up? Do we think there's a chance? Also, I saw again. So in Connor's stream, I saw it, and then I saw it again in someone else's stream with the fan thing. Is that happening in my stream? Do you guys see that? Does that happen for you all? Or is it not happening in my streams? I wonder if that's something you have to turn on. Like, you can be like the #1 fan or whatever. Yusuf's, oh, this could be bad. Miller just has to clear it. Throw for Miami. You have no idea who the most boring is. Also, DC United right now are up 1-0 over Nashville in the U.S. Open Cup. In Nashville. Good block, but Miami, Messi comes back up with it. Messi was trying to take a shot. We can't? Oh no, that's Alba. I'm sorry. You are right, Angus. They could have a chance, but right now Miami's knocking on the door. Alba. Suarez. Suarez turns. Yusuf with good defense there. Messi. Messi loses it, but Wigant comes up with it. Busquets. Messi. Alba. Segovia. Lays it off to Alba. Alba flicks it up. Suarez takes a shot. Misses wide right. I don't know if it was deflected. They do, Angus. They do fall apart sometimes. This could be one of those times. Messi to take the corner. They go quick and short here. Segovia now has it. He lays it off to Kramaski. Back to Messi here out wide. Messi's looking. Segovia crosses it in. Deflected out by Capana. Hill brings it down. And Segovia fouls Hill, so it's a free kick for the Revs. And Segovia fouled Hill pretty kind of hard. So they're showing the best assist in the game, and that definitely goes to Busquets. That pass to Messi was fantastic. Hill. Oh, Miller. Hill sends it too far. He had Miller in behind, and that could have been a great chance. And now Miami is definitely just taking their time. I will say that looks like the supporter section there for the Revs is pretty lively. Yeah, you're right, Angus. Like, those guys have to be gassed, some of them. Like, I'm surprised Messi and them haven't been subbed off. Oh, Miller here at the bottom of the screen. Crosses it. Oh, Falcone with a great clearance. And we're going to have a corner kick for the Revs. But Miller with a good cross, and Capana was there on the back post where he should be, but Falcone just comes up out of nowhere and clears it out. But then it goes out for a corner. They send it in. Yusuf comes down with it. We did not get to see the initial corner. Hill now has it. Oh, lays it off. So we got another corner kick for the Revs. Polster was in behind, tried to cross it, deflected out. Hill to take the corner. I think this is their 5th corner of the match. That's a good send in. And Capana's header skies the crossbar, or Ceballos, I mean. So we got about 3-ish minutes left in regular time. Let's see what the stoppage time we get. I would say if they got 3 minutes in the first half, we're going to get four or five. Suarez is subbed out for Miami. Yeah, Sam, I did see that. DC's up 1-0 over Nashville at Geodis Park. So yeah, Suarez comes out, Martinez comes in. Goes out, throw for the Revs, Miller. Hill all the way back. Yusuf, Polster. To Hill. Hill trying to get away from Busquets. Does. Capana. Goes back to Hill. Capana making the run. Alvarez with the clear. You ready? Oh. It was cleared out, but Polster wins it back. Yeah, Sam, you're crazy. It's late there, man. There you go. Yusuf with the hustle to win the free kick for the Revs. This could be a promising spot, depending on how they take it. They took it quickly. Hill has it. Oh, the ref slowed it down. Oh my gosh. Come on, ref. So ref slows it completely down. They try to go quick. Now Hill takes the free kick. And they're going to try to line it up, take a shot at goal. But Hill goes short. They send it. It's deflected by Alba. Segovia comes down with it. They clear it. Oh, we got a kind of a collision there with Miller and Kramaski. But it's a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Miami. Yeah, Miller and I think that Ceballos had a great argument. He got nothing but the ball on Messi, and he got called for a foul. Messi was asking for a card, but they didn't give it to him. It is now 2-1 in that match for DC versus Nashville, and DC are up 2-1. Hill goes out wide to Miller, but Wagant steps in, intercepts. We are hitting that 90th minute here. So let's see how much stoppage time. What is it going to be? It's going to be 4 or 5 minutes. There it is, 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll put it out there, Sam. I think I'm going to put a poll out in the morning, maybe to see what match you all want to watch, and then I'll put it out there on YouTube. But I'll make sure that I share it in Discord. I need to start doing that, so you all know. Also, Kramaski, Messi, Busquets. Oh, good step by Busquets. Kramaski in behind, crosses it. Cleared out by the Revs. Saved it by Miller. And it goes out for a throw. Hey, yeah, no problem, Sam. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like Miller has played a good game for the Revs. I thought Bai was doing good too. I was surprised that he got subbed off. Miller clears it. Alvarez. You ready? Gets out of trouble. Great dribbling there. Want to try to pressure. Starry just has to clear it out. There's Busquets. To Messi. Kramaski's overlapping. Segovia's on the other side. Messi's trying to get his Hattie. He's trying to get his Hattie. Cleared out by Fofana, though. It's a good shot. Wow, that was so glad I didn't go where, Sam. Oh, that I didn't do the LA versus Colorado. Yeah, it's a little too late for me. I got to work tomorrow, so. Or wait, are you talking about a different game? Because isn't there's a later game on tonight, right? Oh, maybe not. Yeah. That's way too late. Yeah, way too late for me. I got to work tomorrow. A 10:25 kickoff. Whew. Oh, Capana cleared out. Kramaski now has it here at the bottom of the screen for Miami. Lays it off. Busquets. Segovia. Out wide. To Alba. Alba almost loses it. Falcone. Yeah, I was going to say, Falcone almost lost it to Hill. Came up with it. Capana putting pressure on. Good block by Capana. Ustari. Oh. Ceballos. Got it to Polster, but here's Miller. That would be pretty cool, Sam. Helicopter ride to see Vegas. Hill tries to switch field to Riddy. Oh, save by Ustari. And that had to hurt. Are they really, Gracie? If he goes to Celta de Vigo, I might have to watch La Liga. Didn't Luca de la Torre played for them, right? I believe. I think this is going to... We got 15 seconds left. The Revs have it. This is going to be their last attack. Also, they had Iago Aspas. I always liked Aspas. I played a lot with him in FIFA when he had a really good FIFA card back in the day. This is going to be the last play for Revs. Hill beats Busquets, chips it up. Miller tried to get on the end of it. That would be pretty cool, Sam. And I think that is the end of our game. I think they called it. So Miami wins this one 2-1 over the Revs. They're at Gillette Stadium. The first half was good. I felt like the second half was kind of on the boring side, but we did get a goal by Hill outside the box there in the second half to kind of make it a game. But it was late in the second half here. Ended up being a good game, though. Not a blowout. 2 goals by Messi in the first half for Miami. Hill in the 80th minute for the Revs. 56% of the possession to Miami, 44 to the Revs. Revs ended up having more shots than Miami, 16-13. And they had 6 shots on target, the Revs did, and only 3 for Miami. So Revs, I would say, kind of dominated the second half. But Miami did the job, got the job done there on the road, got the 3 points. So that is it for the watch along. Thank you all so much, as always, for joining in, hanging out. Love doing these, like I always say. And we will, I hope you all have a good night, good rest of your week, and we will see you for the next live stream. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley.